Good morning and welcome back to Tight Lying, Maryland. We're out here on the opening trout season weekend in Pennsylvania. I am out yet again. I don't know if I'm going to combine this with another video that I've done or if I'll separate them. So, I apologize in advance, but nevertheless, we're out here fishing a pretty large stream. The good news is, again, got it all to myself. The water I'm on is a little bit more shallow than yesterday. Yesterday I was using a really heavy Pat's rubber legs, and that was really helping me to get down to the bottom where I needed to be. But this water today is only about knee deep, so it's about 2.5 feet deep. And with that said, we don't need as much weight, and the egg pattern was really treating us well. So what I'm going to start with today is something I usually don't do a whole lot of. I'm going to use a double egg pattern, and we're going to see which color they like, and we're going to see if that's enough weight to get it down. If it's not, we'll switch our point fly and drop it a little bit further down, and we can always add some other flies or add extra weight. But nevertheless, let's get to fishing. If you're coming back and you're a subscriber, thank you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you'll consider clicking that like button and subscribing and joining us. But nevertheless, let's get into fishing, and thank you as always for tuning back in. All right, so we just picked up one, looks like on the egg. We switched up from the double egg pattern to a blowtorch. All right, so we just picked up this little guy. It's our second fish of the day, first on camera. The first one I didn't get, but nice little brownie, nothing special, but pretty fish for sure. Let's get him back. There he goes. What we did is we switched up a little bit, and I'll show you what we did. So here's what we're running. We've got our 10-foot 3-weight Syndicate. We've got on our Euro style nymph leader, and I got to get that right real quick. The joys of long rodding and using a Euro setup. Sometimes you get a little tangled up and you got to fix things. All right, so we switched things up, and we got away from our 2-egg pattern just because it wasn't enough weight. That fish was up in the head of the riffle, sliding into this deeper pocket that should hold a couple fish, honestly. So we're gonna try to pick up some fish here, maybe a couple in there, work our way up, but there's a lot of pocket water for sure, and that could be a good thing. But again, I still think they're kind of in transition water for the most part. But what we've got on is our Euro setup on the 10-foot 3-weight Syndicate with our Lamson Liquid 4 5-weight. We've got on quite a bit of tippet. We've got on about 5 to 5.5 feet to our first fly, which is our egg, and that's in a sunburst orange. It's an ecstasy pattern, but really effective fly. It's got on an orange bead. I believe that's a size 14. And then on the bottom fly, our kind of point fly, we've got on a blowtorch, which I've tied on before. So a little bit of an attractor pattern for both. Something with a little bit of weight, tungsten beads on both too, and getting down just enough to get us close to fish. So hopefully we can pick up a couple more and see some success here today. So we picked up a nice fish here. Not great, but a good one. And I think he took the egg. So that's another one for the egg. Popular fly today. Tucked up right behind that rock where he's supposed to be. So nice, probably 13-inch fish, real pretty brown. There he goes. So again, soft spots in the spring. Just looking for a little bit of slowed down current. Got this rock that provides a nice cushion on the backside. That's a good holding spot for a trout to be. There we go. That's a nice one. Another one on the egg. Dogging me a little bit. All right, so that's 3 fish here this morning. It's a pretty good start to the day. This poor guy, he's had somebody beat his lip up. You can see that somebody got him real good and didn't take good care of him, but it's healed up a little bit and he's still eating good. So let's get him back and hopefully to, you know, live to see another day. All right, so another one to the orange egg and sitting right here in this softer current. So we're gonna stay on the inside here, just keep drifting the slow stuff. There we go. Ooh, looks like we picked up a rainbow or a brookie. I don't know yet. Looks like a brookie. That's pretty cool. You don't get many of those, but they're in the feeder tribs in pretty good numbers, and this is a nice brookie. All right, let's take a quick look at this native fish and get him back in. But really pretty fish. You gotta love brookies. I think I'm gonna dedicate a whole month to chasing them here in May, but for now, let's get this guy back. Smaller little guy, still took the egg. Very acrobatic brownie here today. Alright, I'm just gonna hand line this guy. Whew. These rocks, I tell you, I've almost taken a spill a couple times today. Okay. There he goes. Fish number 5. Pretty good day so far. We've been fishing for about an hour and a half. I think it's about the same amount of time yesterday that I caught 5 fish in. So getting pretty well keyed into what they're looking for and how to present it. I mean, I'm not killing it, but I think 5 fish in an hour and a half is pretty good. I don't know about you.